6 copywriting techniques that will make or break your landing page conversions. Don't let 6 badly used copywriting techniques destroy your landing page's conversion rate. If you're wondering why your landing pages aren't making you as much money as you had hoped for, you might be using common landing page copywriting techniques the wrong way. While the 6 copywriting techniques we're about to cover have been proven to work, too many marketers use them in a way that cancels out their otherwise potent conversion power. This really is too bad because your landing page could be raking in larger profits if you only paid closer attention to how you implement these 6 techniques. The good news is that once you become aware of how badly you may be implementing these proven techniques, you can quickly fix them. The key is to become aware that you're using them the wrong way in the first place. Technique number 1. Tell a story to personalize your landing page's value. Storytelling is one of the most powerful landing page copywriting techniques you can use. Not only do you pull your reader into the scenario your offer addresses, you also create emotional urgency with your offer. Once emotionally engaged, chances are much higher that your viewer would enter his or her email address or make a purchase. Awesome, right? Well, sadly, too many marketers tell stories that are simply worthless. They're duds. They seem too good to be true. They show extreme conditions. They simply fail to convert. What went wrong? The stories most marketers tell in their landing pages fail to focus on putting a human face on the problem the reader is facing. Instead, these low-converting landing pages tend to present almost too good to be true situations. If you want your landing page stories to convert, take the most probable circumstances faced by your target audience members and base your stories on these. These realistic stories are more believable because more of your audience members can relate to them. Technique number 2. Use a question as a header title for your landing page. Questions are very powerful censoring devices because they draw our prospects' attention to one central concept or a small set of concepts. Questions help narrow and define the problems and situations your offer addresses. If a question is well defined, it is easier to present your solution and it is easier for the prospect to see the value in your solution. Sadly, too many marketers use a header question that has little to do with the questions their target audience members care about the most. For example, the question focuses on cost when most users are actually interested in saving time. To fix this problem, figure out the primary concern of your target audience members and pose relevant header questions. Technique number 3. Change up your font to emphasize key points of your pitch. When you're talking to somebody, you normally change your tone of voice when you're trying to emphasize certain things. By the same token, text in bold or italics or larger special fonts tend to be noticed more. The problem here is that too many marketers overuse these font changes. They use them so much that the reader is confused or reads the text like the formatting isn't even there. To maximize the impact of special fonts when emphasizing key points in your landing page text, make sure you use them sparingly. Keep special fonts to a minimum, so when you do emphasize certain words, they truly stand out. Technique number 4. Use testimonials from happy customers. One of the most powerful selling tools you can use is social proof. People are more likely to buy whatever you are offering if they see that other people have had positive experiences with what you're selling. Pretty simple, right? In fact, this is so simple that you'd think this would be hard to screw up. Wrong. Marketers actually blow this all the time. The key problem is restraint. Steer clear of using overly positive testimonials that they look fake. People are very suspicious of overly positive testimonials. Over-the-top recommendations make them skeptical. Make sure you only use real testimonials on your landing page. Real testimonials are grounded in reality. This means there's a mix of both positive and not so positive elements in the testimonials. Above all else, use testimonials from happy customers who got results that are not outliers. Otherwise, your testimonials might seem too good to be true and won't carry much weight with the people you're trying to convince. Technique number 5. List out the benefits of what you're promoting. One of the most common yet powerful copywriting tips you'll ever come across is to write out benefits of your product, not features. People buy based on benefits, not features. Benefits solve their problems. Benefits are easier to understand. Features, on the other hand, tend to degenerate into so much sales talk and technical jargon. Sadly, too many marketers list so many benefits, they flood their prospects with information. This data overflow leads to, you guessed it, lower conversions. Your landing page shouldn't read like a laundry list or checklist. Instead, it should be focused on a very small set of benefits which were strategically selected to appeal to your target readers. To figure out which benefits to focus on, ask your target audience members. Of course, you need to cross-reference this information with the landing pages of your competitors to make sure you're operating in the right ballpark. Technique number 6. Link your call to action with the end result your target customers want. One of the most useful copywriting conversion tricks you could ever learn involves pairing a call to action to a specific benefit the reader wants. For example, instead of relying on the tired and weak, click here, try using, to finally get rid of the high costs and headaches of random outsourcing, enter your email here to take your labor sourcing results to the next level. See the difference? People buy because they are looking for solutions. By pairing the action you want people to take with the benefit that they are looking for, you increase the likelihood that they will take that action. Clear, right? Well, marketers tend to blow this technique when they end up listing a ton of benefits with the call to action. Not only does this result in horrible run-on sentences, this dilutes the conversion power of your call to action. The reader is simply too confused to take any action at this point. The solution? Focus on one central benefit and pair that with the conversion action. This is quite risky because your target audience might be looking for a number of benefits instead of just one. This is where split testing comes in. Test different landing pages with different action-tied benefits and see which pages produce the best results with your traffic. Don't be a victim of proven landing copywriting techniques. Make no mistake about it, the landing page copywriting techniques we've just covered can turn your landing pages into winners. However, you have to use them the right way. Avoid the common implementation pitfalls outlined and truly take your landing page conversion rates to the next level.